what's up? It's your boy Kaylee Da Vinci.
And it's your boy J Star Forever
And now we are about to do a quick little interview.
type shit.
J Star, thanks for coming through, man.
I appreciate it.
How long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for about 15 years now.
You've been doing music for about 15 years.
About 15.
Can you take us back to what inspired you to begin doing music?
Growing up, I used to listen to a lot of Nate Dogg, Tupac. I love choruses, so I used to catch myself singing like most of the Tupac songs, the chorus parts. I always caught them catchy. So that's when I realized I could sing.
Okay. Is that all you do?
Nah, I write. I engineer on the side. I produce. I also rap, but I barely do that now. I kind of let that go.
You kind of let rapping go?
I had to.
That's a shocker to me.
I know, it's shocking me too.
All right. Well, as time has gone by, I noticed that I seen you in the Memphis Flyers. So apparently these 15 years have obviously paid off. Tell me a little bit about that situation for you.
So I got to a certain point. I was working with AO and T-Head. Shout out to them. Reached out to the Memphis Flyer. We ended up having like a conversation about them giving me an article or whatever, and asked me for some pictures or whatever. I sent them my information and asked me a series of questions, and went from there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, right now you have a new single out, and I want to make sure that you all listen to it after this interview. And the name of this new single is called Swinging, correct?
Yeah.
Swanging,
not swinging, swanging.
Swanging.
Yeah.
All right. What were you going through at that time before you started? Like, what was going on? Just describe the room. What was on your mind? What happened? What was going on that inspired you to start doing this song?
So I had been working with my cousin Mo Prophet for a minute. We was trying to work on a song. I was planning on doing a song with Hakeem Ali at the time. So I couldn't come up with shit.
Ali is very talented.
Yeah, so I felt at the time I had like a competitive nature about it, and I felt like I had to step it up lyrically and also like as far as music like wise, I guess, as far as the singing, because I know the type of competitive nature he has.
Hakeem Ali is very talented.
Yeah. So I feel like I had to know that I was that person, and I had to, as an artist, you're supposed to engulf yourself into that. So if a song, you're supposed to be cocky on a song, you need to know that. So as crazy as it sounds, that song actually motivated me to become a new version of myself, which is more confident. And so when I recorded it, I'm gonna tell you, that's another thing. I was in the tub when I heard that beat. That beat, I jumped clean out the tub. I was in there probably about 2 minutes. Jumped clean out the tub, went to the kitchen, wrote the chords, threw my clothes on, and dipped.
And went straight to the studio.
Straight to the studio. I knew it was a hit when I first started singing. I could not stop singing it until I got to the studio. When I started recording it, I was recording it so quiet nobody in the studio could hear it.
So who produced the beat?
I got a homeboy across seas named Noisy.
Noisy.
Yeah, Noisy.
When you say across seas, we are talking internationally.
Yes.
And what country is he from? So he and his regional people can.
If I'm correct, I think he's from Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of producers out there way. They bunch up together and work on projects. He's not the only person that I actually know from out that way.
That's dope.
Yeah, they got a super team out there.
So who recorded the song?
Me.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I didn't want nobody to record it because I was like, I know how I want this to sound. I just know I'm very picky on how I want it mixed. Now the recording, I have that because I want my best takes. I know how I want it to sound. I just need somebody to vision how I need it to be mixed.
Got you.
So all I needed somebody to do was just tighten up the compressions and EQs.
Yeah. And so who did you have do the mixing?
Chris Moss did it, and my boy Peso.
Peso.
Yeah, from Imperial.
Okay.
Out in the East.
Who did you have master it?
Chris did the mastering. So Peso touched it up for it to be. He did half the mix, did the chops along with my homeboy Boss. They ended up doing the chops in the first half of the mix. The second half of the mix and the full master was handled by Chris.
That's awesome. Have you shot a video for it yet?
We're shooting the video in Houston on September 5th, all the way up to the 8th.
Okay, when are you gonna start doing shows with this song? Have you actually performed it anywhere? And what was the crowd reaction?
So right now I'm only on doing rollouts. I have been doing content. Shout out to Brandy because she's been hooking me up. With,
Brandy P.
Yeah, so she's been hooking me up with like a lot of putting content together. So we're just doing like little snippets, but the traction that is gaining, especially with everybody focusing on the R&B side right now, is at the right time. So
what did you think about the post that Hit Kid made?
Okay, so I know everybody.
What did you think about the post that Hit Kid made?
Go back to me saying I know how everybody is because I grew up around them, a lot of them, so I know some of it's just banter. But there's always that one person that stirs up an argument to make all the artists either get too upset about it or get motivated by it. And I knew Hit Kid was doing it when he made that post. I feel like people should have exercised letting it be known how great of an artist they are instead of making so many posts about it. I feel like you at that moment you exercise your R&B physique, what makes you different from everybody else, what you contribute to the R&B scene to make it not, terrible or whatever they called it.
Have you ever worked with Hit Kid before?
I worked with Hit Kid back in 2012.
You've worked with Hit Kid pre-Glorilla.
Yeah, we worked on a song. I did a feature with him. He had already had a verse.
What's the name of the song?
Matter of fact, I think it was Universe, and I actually had my cousin D Mays on the song with me. Actually,
so the name of the song is Universe.
It was called Universe.
So in case y'all want to check that out, if you're in the local area, make sure you also check out.
That's a hidden secret. That's a hidden.
You ain't even put it out yet.
It's been out, but
it's not out.
Yeah, it was on that piff. Like that was mixtape days. Like we was locked in mixtape days.
We're gonna have a conversation off the camera. Yeah. In the meantime,
yeah.
So let's move forward towards the fact. Okay, so that's pre-Glorilla. Let's move back to where we are today with this swinging situation. Okay. So you said that you've already you're doing your snippets. You've been doing posts. You've been sharing the content. Yeah. The reach of the music is spreading out. Are you getting any type of traction as far as like radio stations or anything hitting you up about this record yet? So
right now we're focusing on, yeah, I am, but as of right now we're kind of focusing on making sure the content is out there, letting the music speak for itself, so people just gravitate to it, and then we plan on packaging it up to distribute it to the DJ. I have two DJs that actually work with radio stations. So
and your DJs' names are
DJ J-Way, DJ J the Great.
Shouts out to DJ
J-Way and J the Great.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And K-Dot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So with you having those three DJs or two DJs so far in the back pocket, almost like A&Rs, do you send them the records just to figure out what they think? Will it work? Like, who did you send the records out to, or this particular record out to, before you released it to make sure it should be a green light?
So this what makes it so funny, and that's what I was saying when I was recording it. I'm a soft singer, so I sing inside. I don't sing loud. So if I'm recording, you're not gonna hear me. You won't even think I'm in there. When I finished the song and I turned it up, there was multiple people in the studio. So people were knocking on the door like
trying to figure out what it was.
Who is that? And I was like, that's me. When did you record it? I just recorded it like 20 minutes ago. You recorded this and I ain't heard you sing it. Turn it up. And before I knew it, the whole studio had gravitated to the room and everybody was trying to contribute. Like, hey bro, I think you should mix it like this, add this to it. Bro, this song gonna go.
But you had enough people that was already vouching for the record before the record was even
basically. And like I said, it's like I have a hunch in my head. Like when it comes to like making money, music wise, I know what's gonna catch. And I'm real good with putting words together on songs, so I don't struggle with kind of not knowing if it's gonna be a hit or not. It's more so of, is it the right time to put it out? And with this one, I feel like it's timeless. So whenever I release it, it can actually gain traction. But I will say this: I think fall, summer, and spring will really pull the song, and locations will too.
Well, since it's summer right now, and we're moving towards it's summer now. We're moving towards the fall, and you said spring, summer, fall, and half of that time is already cut. Does this mean that you're going to make your fans wait until next year before you release it?
I would like to, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think one specific location is gonna hold that song up till the next following season, and that's Houston, because that's where I plan on shooting the video, and I know Houston will gravitate toward this song all year. And once the traction picks up in Houston, by the time it's finally time to explode the song, Houston will already be on it, and it'll be fully invested.
Do you happen to have a DJ coalition that will be backing you while you're pushing this particular record?
Ironically, my DJ just joined the coalition DJs. I don't mind searching and looking for others. So I got my I don't think I'm not being specific, but I do want to keep it classy. But as far as where it goes and how wide it can be, I'm not gonna close no door on it.
Coalition DJs. I'm thinking, who is that? Tony Neal, or are we talking about what's that guy's name? One of Tony Neal had the protege. Anyway, but okay, shouts out to the coalition DJs.
Shout out to them guys.
All right. So, do you have anything that you would like to tell your audience or your fans or anything? First off, there are some things I do want you to tell them, such as what's your website or social media handles and
So
stuff.
my handles is all the same thing. It would be JayStarForever.
J Star Forever. With 2 R's on Star or just one?
Just one.
Okay, J Star with 1 R Forever. Spelled properly?
Yes, properly.
Spelled properly.
Yes.
J Star Forever.
Yep.
Okay.
So I want to give a shout out to my management. I want to give a shout out.
What's the name of the management?
Entourage, Solomon Combs. I want to give a shout out to my distribution company, Notoriety Music Group. You guys are doing a wonderful job. The song will be released, and it will be released on August. Yes.
Soon.
Okay.
Because you just got done saying you wasn't sure when you was gonna put it out.
Look, I got an idea.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm gonna say y'all got some days.
All right.
May have some weeks. I don't know. We'll decide.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to it, man, and I hope that you continue dropping great, fabulous music. I have heard some of your stuff over the past decade and some change, so I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. Maybe I should be a little bit sometimes, but I'm just proud of you, bro. You just keep doing what you're doing, man.
The consistency is finally happening, so I'm gonna surprise the fans.
That's what's up. Well, hey, we look forward to it. Y'all make sure y'all check out his new single. This is J Star Forever on all social media. The new single is gonna be called Swangin'. You know what I'm saying? And swanging is the only thing that will have slang in it. So swanging. Everything else is J Star Forever properly.
Yeah.
Check them out. We out.